QUIC.cloud offers 4 page optimization services, each of which improves your page performance in its own way. Today, we are going to talk about the Viewport Images service, also called VPI for short. If you would like to follow along and get VPI working on your own site, you will need to have the following: a WordPress site set up and in working order, a copy of the LiteSpeed cache for WordPress plugin v3.0 or later installed and activated, your WordPress site paired with QUIC.cloud, and a QUIC.cloud account. If you don't have this set up yet, see the video description for more instructions. If you have lazy load images enabled in the LiteSpeed cache plugin settings, then you know that the transmission of each image is delayed until it is needed. By default, images are replaced by gray boxes, and only load once their position scrolls into the viewport. This applies to all images on the page, including the first screenful of content. That can mean that while users wait for all of the page's content to load, they will only see gray boxes instead of front page imagery. You can see how postponing image rendering may not give the best first impression. In a perfect world, all images would be lazy loaded except for those that are already in the viewport above the fold. Those images should be excluded from lazy loading. That is exactly what the Viewport Images service does. When you enable VPI, QUIC.cloud examines the page's URL and determines which images should be visible in the first screenful of content. It returns a list of those images to the LiteSpeed plugin, and LiteSpeed then excludes them from lazy load next time it catches that URL. The result is a page that is fully rendered above the fold, while every image below is deferred until it is needed. All QUIC.cloud optimization services are configured and initiated from the LiteSpeed cache plugin for WordPress. To use VPI, navigate to Page Optimization, then Media Settings, and enable Lazy Load Images if you haven't already. Save your settings and visit the VPI tab. There you will find 2 settings. Viewport Images. This setting defaults to Off. Turn it on to enable the VPI service. Viewport Images Cron. When Viewport Images is enabled and this setting is set to On, Viewport Images will be generated in the background via a cron-based queue. If you disable this setting, then you will need to process the VPI queue manually. You can do so by pressing the Run VPI Queue Manually button that will appear on this page when there are URLs in the queue. Here's how VPI works. When a user visits a page on your site, if the page does not yet have VPI defined, the page is added to a queue. Periodically, the cron sends the queue to QUIC.cloud. QUIC.cloud processes each of the pages and generates VPI for them. QUIC.cloud notifies WordPress that the VPI is ready. The cron then picks up the VPI and saves it to the database. Next time the page is cached, LiteSpeed will update the HTML to exclude the VPI images from lazy load. We mentioned previously that the LiteSpeed plugin is the place to enable and configure your Viewport Images service. If you want to monitor the service or pay for additional quota, that is done on the QUIC.cloud dashboard. To monitor VPI usage for your example.com site, navigate to QUIC.cloud dashboard, then example.com, then page optimization. At the top of the page, you will see a list of your most recent page optimization requests received by QUIC.cloud. There are multiple page optimization services, but each service is in its own tab. Select the VPI tab. Scroll down to see your usage for the month, your free quota for the month, the tier your domain belongs to, and the monthly subscriptions available to you. At the bottom of the page is the Pay-as-you-go option, which allows you to purchase additional quota for page optimization services on an ad hoc basis. Like all QUIC.cloud services, you will get a certain amount of free quota to use every month. Once this quota runs out, you can purchase more, or you can wait until the following month, when QUIC.cloud replenishes your freebies. VPI is part of a pool that also includes critical CSS and unique CSS. This means QUIC.cloud charges requests from all of these 3 services together. If you regularly exceed your free allotment, you can choose a monthly subscription that adds 10, 20, or 30,000 requests to your quota. Quota purchased through subscriptions resets at the beginning of each month. Another option is pay-as-you-go, which allows you to refill your quota 5,000 requests at a time whenever you need it. Quota purchased in this manner carries over from month to month and does not reset. You can manage pay-as-you-go manually or enable auto-refill to top up your quota whenever you are running low. See the description below for more details about pricing. QUIC.cloud's Viewport Images service provides a nice way to improve lazy load functionality. With VPI, you can deliver a more polished-looking design above the fold, while still enjoying the benefits of lazy-loaded imagery further down the page. VPI is a fairly straightforward service that shouldn't cause any issues on your site. But if you're having difficulty, open a ticket and our support team can give you a hand. We hope you'll give this service a try. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Be sure to check out the videos introducing our other QUIC.cloud optimization services.